Welcome in here on Regan's Corner Sports Network. We're going to jump into the second half. A little recap for you. They had a very good start with Colton Bennett being the high point man here for the first half of the game. Can the Satellites keep this momentum going here in the early stages of the first game here in the early season? I'm your play-by-play guy, and only one on the mic for tonight's game, and Josh Regan. This is going to be a remake or a remaster of last night's broadcast, and we're picking it up from the second half here, a thrilling second half. No spoilers here on the rebroadcast here, but you'll see in a few. But here is a commercial. LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All Star Autos, the regional no pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go Satellites! As the teams get back into it, Wheeler Bearcats are going to look heavily on Jalen Lewis. Maybe even add a little bit more in Savonic into play here. 6'7", beast and low. Here, I would look more to the big guy, kind of get the rhythm here back for the Bearcats after a 10-point, 9-point lead here for the Satellites. And then for the Satellites, keep what you're doing. Keep going fast. Rhythm, as you can see here. But use Bennett, the Rooster, and Brenton Grass to your advantage here with the speed factor, maybe a little ISO action with Grass. Well, shakes it up. Going into kind of their motion offense here from the Satellites. And Higley popping. Scratch that, Hale popping and missing. We are looking, #3, popping and locking for 3 there. To get Wheeler a little bit closer to the Satellites. We're looking as this stack formation and throws it away. Turnover, Satellites. Hale misses the layup there. Fighting for the loose ball, just not coming up with it. And there's a Wheeler 3 there from Austin Goodrich. The grass with the finish miss. And Welsh draws the foul on the play. Welsh at the line here. Actually, a pretty good three-throw shooter. Misses the first one. And Savinch gets the rebound here for Wheeler. Swings to Goodrich. Number 31 looks. And they have the big man back into the post here. And Walsh with the rebound. Going coast to coast here. Looking for where got a little bit over his head on that one with the travel. Stroud comes into the game here, number 15 for Hale. Number 31 looks to Goodrich, and now they feed the big man inside, which he blows the layup. Goodrich throws it to 31. Lewis looks at pump fakes, trying to drive, see if anything's open for Wheeler. He drives and does not finish. And Jay throws it to Colton, and Colton draws the foul on that one. Shaw with a rebound, throws it back after Bennett missed three throw. The Rooster looks, pops, and just rims out. Raft looks. Lewis on the top of the key while they're going into a flex here. Run offense for the Wheeler Bearcats here in the third quarter. Lewis looks. And finishes for Wheeler. Conware starting to run. Finds Grass. Grass tries drawing a foul. Nothing called. Raftery just misses. And a dish to the big man inside for Wheeler. Timeout Satellites after the Bearcats have closed down the lead. now to this commercial break. We'd like to say thank you to All Star Autos, Tolman Financial, and the American Legions, and Warner's Farms for sponsoring our broadcast of Regan's Corner Sports Network. Back to action here in the third quarter. It is now 33 to 34. After the long stretch for the Bearcats there, they went on a little bit of a run. Colin Ward looks to Bennett. Swings it to Jay. Just a miss there for the freshman. Raftery sets in a box formation here, trying to get his Bearcats organized. And it feeds the big man inside. To put the Bearcats ahead. Bennett looking, driving. Strout with 3 attempt just off the rim. Lewis looking. Raftery finding his teammate who draws the foul on that one after missing the layup. Barton at the line here. Drills the first one. Higley and Ware come back into the ball game. Higley and Hale come back in the ball game. And there is a block. A great play there from Hale to get the loose ball. And now there is a player hurt on the satellites. We'll take a moment of silence for a second here. He's all good. A contact has fallen for Mr. Bennett here. And the ref is getting some airtime by saying that his contact, and that was his timeout, to the score person. Hale driving, popping, and locking with a nice little 15-foot jump shot to put the satellites closer to the Bearcats' lead. And there's a steal from where? And Welsh draws the foul. And Walsh misses the first one. I think he's got the second one. And there's a great rebound from Brandon Grass. And there's a draw foul by
substitution number 10, Evan Higley into the Bearcats, Grace Simonovic, Roger Blaney, Carter Blake.
by 25. Silva here bricked the first one. And bricks the second one. Rebound with Higley. Throwing it to Hale. And Lewis to the cuff. And from downtown, Higley with a 3 to the moon there. Blaney with the miss there. Great rebound from number 10 from the Satellites. Too bad they called it a jump ball, so it'll be with the Bearcats. Third foul on Derek Walsh after Goodrich draws the foul. Jay with a great steal, the freshman. Ware with a great steal. And a good finish from Derek Welsh. And not in Hale's house. Okay, nice block there. Howard looking for a possible 3 attempt. Just a little bit off the corner. And excuse me, earlier it was Howard instead of Higley. Higley's number 10. And we will go to commercial break here. Warner's Farms, one of the leading corn and bean farmers in Clinton Township. Proud sponsors of Satellite Sports. the Warner family would like to wish all Satellite Sports good luck. Please go donate to the Sherrilters Foundation. They've been helping kids for decades with school supplies and helping throughout the communities in the Kankakee Valley region. So please go check out their website, and Harold Walters will be broadcasting with us on Sunday. Back to action. And Fitch is playing volleyball here with a little pinball machine down the low post as the quarter ends. Here, going into the fourth, a nail biter. Bennett checks back into the game. The keys for the Salads to get back on top after losing the lead there in the third quarter is just a little bit more speed, rhythm. In the first half, her rhythm was on point. They played fast, and that's what they want to do. Where the Bearcats want to control the tempo a little bit more in a slower pace. And there's a steal right off with a Higley. Theft. Just didn't finish at the rim there. The Satellites are going into a stacked formation here. Throwing it into Higley. Driving. Grass thought about taking the bigger Savanovic in a little bit of an ISO situation, but passes it out. But a travel to Bennett on that play. And there's a steal by a Grass on that one. And there's a draw foul by Colton Bennett. And even on the replay of the broadcast, it should have been on Wheeler. But they call a charging foul on Bennett. The Satellites are going into more of a trap-like zone here. And travel before the shot. Still 39-41. Bennett looking, seeing if there's anybody open. Grass thinking about driving. Higley throws it away, gets it back, Welsh cutting. And Bennett, it rims out. Savanovic with a rebound. And Lewis with the carry for Wheeler. It is a fast-paced game going on here in Bearcat country.
South Central timeout.
And this timeout, Warner's Farms. Break. If you want, here's the packages of our commercials. Thank you. Come again. Welsh looking. And Jay just bobbles it. A travel going back to satellite ball. Derek Welsh brings it up. Boys running a little bit of a Princeton offense here, going back into the flex, opening it up for the lane. A little bit of ISO for Colton Bennett, who draws a foul. It won't be back into the free throw line. Trying to get some freebies here when it's so close with 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. And he drills it to put the Satellites within one here. Colton Bennett's getting some freebies. And there goes the Rooster with the rebound there with Grass. Number 23 getting it over the 6'7", Savanovic. And Bennett just missing the layup. After having a stackler finishing first half, Colton Bennett's been kind of silent here in the second half. Jalen Lewis trying to size up Ware here and almost loses the ball while doing so. And Goodrich with the harm to the Satellites with those two buckets with a deuce right there. And a little bit premature. Looks like Ware switches pivot feet on the play there. Ward. And Welsh with a monster block on that one, saying Goodrich is not in my house. And misses the three-point shot. Lewis driving while he's waiting for the flex to get in motion here. And Lewis dribbles the pass off of his foot, where it brings the ball back up, making sure everyone gets all organized. And Colin Bennett draws a foul on the big man, number 50, Vinovich.
Wheeler foul number 50, Greg Simonovic, his second. Team 6.
And the freshman pops and locks. He's not afraid to shoot the three ball here. What I've noticed so far in Jay's game, Colin Bennett just overshoots the touch shot on that one. Jalen Lewis with the ball. Grass battling down there in the low post. But Lewis drives with a nice little floater to put the Bob Bearcats a little bit ahead. And Walsh gets hammered, but there is a no call. Timeout, Bearcats.
Wheeler timeout. Back into the Bearcats, break, right.
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All-Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Riggins Corner Sports Network. All-Star Autos specializes in high-quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out
The Sally's going into his trapping zone here. To get the Bearcats a little bit frustrated here. And there's an air ball. Rebounded and pushed up. And Bennett draws another foul. You could tell the senior is just trying to drive it right through the Bearcats' hearts there. 43-42 so far here.
The line of the Bearcat, for South Central, number 33, Colt Bennett. Back into Wheeler, number 50, Greg Simonovic.
And Bennett gets that favorable bounce that tie the ball game up. And he puts it in. Nothing but net to get the Satellites ahead. And there is a foul draw there after the hard work of
That's his fourth, team 6 at the line to the
of Barton on the rebound. It bricks the first one. And makes the second one. Ward looks. And Ivanovic blocks the young freshman. With air quotes. Bennett passes to Ward, and Ivanovic blocks. Looks like he has some on the arm, but blocks it nonetheless. And Bennett with a Gerald foul on the play there.
Wheeler foul on number 31, Garrett Park, his second. Team David from the line for South Central, number 33, Oehman.
And Bennett bricks the first one. The senior has showed tenacity at this point of the game, attacking this Bearcat offense, defense, and makes it with a little ice in those veins. And Ivanovic with the 2 after the offensive rebound. Higley throws it. The Welsh. And young Lewis gets a little bit jumpy on the travel on the play that time. And there is a timeout, and we'll be going to a commercial break. And we're back with the action here. This is going to be a nail biter. Ward is called for palming there. Goodrich looks, avoids the trap. Throws it to Lewis. And there's a block from Ward. And there's a finish from the senior Colton Bennett. And the Bearcat was throwing to Casper, the friendly ghost on that one, just throwing it out of bounds. Bennett swings to Ward. Grass has it. Looking, seeing what he could see out of the four corners here. Satellites are going back into motion after kind of going and settling in the four corners. And Goodrich with the steal for Wheeler. Lewis slowly, methodically passing it to Goodrich. Hale trying his best with the defense there, clamping up on Lewis. You can say he's kind of a Pat Beverly kind of defender. The trap and lands right into Lewis's hands with the closing minutes in this fourth quarter. Big bucket by the Bearcats. After the steal from their press, allows Lewis to make a basket, clutch basket on that play. Satellites not done yet. Ignore the scoreboard, folks, here on Reagan's Corner Sports Network. 48 to 47 with a few seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Eric Spears drawing a play here for the Satellites. Wonder what it's going to be in these closing seconds. And Welsh with the last second bucket. Getting there with a game potential winner here because there's a few seconds put back on the clock. There's a clutch find from the grass to Welsh on the play there.
Wheeler timeout. Back into the Bearcats, number 50, Rick Simonovic.
.1 seconds on the clock here. The Bearcats have one chance in a heave in this situation. Probably trying to get to the big man here, the 6'7" Jovanovic. The biggest target on the Bearcats team. And Hale with the snap. And the game is done after the Hale steal. And the Satellites are flying the dub.